It's literally just a shark. What about Cujo? I thought Cujo was like genetically modified or something. The Thing? Bro, the Thing is an alien. That's not an animal. Aliens can be evil. I've seen movies. You ever see Life? That alien's evil for sure.
Waste of time.
Old Yeller? Old Yeller wasn't evil. He had rabies. It's not like it's just a dog that like couldn't stop biting people. Like he had a disease. That was Cujo too? Well, then I take back the Cujos. Cujo, as far as I'm concerned, is uncanceled. I thought he was just like a big dog. Like what? Sorry, I promise you that I'm not just trying to make up like content. It's actual genuine frustration. It's like, why am I doing this? Who lied to them and told them that the games needed to have parkour? It's just so like tacked on. This is gaming. Yeah, in like the PS3 era. Sorry, maybe more like the PS4 era. The PS3 era was a lot of like half-high walls that you use as cover. And yo, it's Mark.
Mark, what the hell, Charlie? You're alive with broken ribs. Charlie, I thought you were dead. I nearly was.
I got better.
I thought.
Just a little bit of cooking.
How the hell did you make it out here? Yeah, good to see you too, mate. I nearly got fried, you know. I know.
Instead, I was merely roasted.
You saw it. What the hell does that mean? How exactly did you get out of that? Where are the others?
Bro, Charlie is obviously not the bad guy. If we look at the percentages, and we finds out that like some people actually thought Charlie was the bad guy, I just have one simple question: who was Oven then?
You tell me, Charlie.
Who turned the oven on?
What have you gotten us into? We were all separated trying to get out. Demet has the entire place.
So not only did Erin die, she died giving us like sus information. She died marinating us.
Demet disabled it. We all agreed we'd head for the lighthouse, see if we can't signal for help. I don't suppose there's any good news. Actually, I never thought I'd see this again.
His lighter! Like, no disrespect, Mark. Could I just follow you for a while? I've been kind of wandering around the forest forever. If you could just lead the way and I could just sort of like banter a little bit, that would be nice. Wait, he got Aaron killed? I know you're probably not a supermassive stan, but I'm like making this up in my head because I'm upset and it makes me feel better. People will literally be like backwards rationalize making a reasonable choice and be like, obviously the devs gave you every clue. Like they're in 2 rooms that are, the air is being sucked out of them by vacuums. Well, by a vacuum, I should say. It's not like it was a Dyson. And then they say, you can only keep one of them alive. So then, you know, you make your decision, and they're like, bro, obviously you had to give Erin the air. She has asthma. I don't have asthma. I still need air. You still need to respire. Grantham Dumet, doctor. Dr. Acula, maybe. Bro, Supermassive gave you all the clues. If you looked at the invoice of the construction materials, it said the vacuum had an asterisk next to it that said, no, this would not produce a real vacuum. There would still be trace levels of oxygen. Hope this helps. Let's see Paul Allen's Murder Hotel. Oh, is this where we're going? Well, in that case, let me handle the doorknob. Oh, okay. Time to find some dumpsters to wheel around. Excuse me, sir. We'll be doing some parkouring if you don't mind. Oh, no, it's just a ladder. I guess I'm not trying to throw, you know, Supermassive like under the bus. All I'm trying to say, I feel like the game needs to like get out of his own way. Especially when it comes to like, you know, horror properties, I'm definitely not the sort of guy who's like, oh, so earlier she had a crystal, but later in the game she said she's a skeptic. I don't get it. Like, I'm willing to put my disbelief aside. There is a catch. The catch is like when they lose you once. If they lose you bad enough, you'll be lost forever. You'll start to nitpick like everything you see in the game. But it's just like, you nitpicked Mark's acrophobia? Well, that's like literally there's a scene where he's like, he has a paralytic fear of heights. And then later he's like climbing up on the roof of a building, not even like fussed about it. Like it hasn't been brought up ever since. You're right, this is a card situation. Here we go. He got better. That's what I'm saying, like, get out of your own way. Like, they're falling into their own traps for some reason. I saw Hector in my office today. He was accompanied by his mother, who informed me Hector is complaining of feeling sick and very tired. He appears to be mildly undernourished. He is underweight and has very pale skin. Mother also prescribed 2 milligram diazepam tablets to be taken up to 3 times a day when required. I saw Hector, okay, in my office at my request. He's recovered from bronchitis. Bruising has worsened. Arranged to follow up in 1 week. I saw Hector in my office at my request. He was accompanied by his grandfather. His original bruising has subsided. Ankles are swollen with cuts as if he's been restrained. Grandfather suspects Hector's mother isn't coping. Okay, I don't know. Hector is... Monday is H.H. Holmes. Oh, we're at the end of the game. This is the next game. They do this every time. It's a sizzle reel. I hope it's the next game. If that's this one, we got a lot left. Yeah, I'll play the next one. I love space. Is that all the room was for? Okay, that's fine. It's a lore room. I can respect it. Please don't. No, I like them. I also don't know if this is like if they have a Pixar thing going on with Supermassive, where it's like maybe this was not as good because they were making The Quarry, which is like they had like the top talent on The Quarry, which was a much more robust game, so I'm sure it took a lot of manpower and resources. And maybe like the next game will have the A-team back on it, or maybe they're working on something else that I'm unfamiliar with. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go back up then. You know, like maybe this is from the team that brought you The Good Dinosaur. This isn't the Wall-E team. Thanks, you killed Mark. Way to go. Mark's dead. You crushed him. What was the point of that? It's just a little thing, crush the destination every time we touch. Great song, Jennifer Page. That was on like Now That's What I Call Music 4. That's an all-time classic for me. Of course, I knew the roof was going to break. That's why I went up there.
What is that smell? Ugh.
Remember in Scary Movie where Officer Doofy says, "Smell my fingers," and then the officer goes, "What's that?" and he goes, "My ass." Sorry. Goes, where was that in AFI's 100 Years of American Cinema Laughs edition? That's a classic. Oh, man. An all-timer. I told you not to bother me when I'm cleaning my room. How's your head? 2 victims discovered with heads switched. Well, this is not a serious newspaper. They're putting a quip in the headline. This headline should be like grisly scene discovered at the meatpacking district. Instead, it's like this is crazy. Also, oh, Gemini's reached new heights, shaking up basketball season. DNA is yet to confirm if they are in fact the missing body parts of previous victims. Okay. This dude is everywhere. He's like Tony Snell. When you don't see him, you should just assume that he's around. Say what you will about H.H. Holmes, but he's insanely good at what he does. What does he do? Walk around the hotel grounds, opening doors and looking at documents on desk, and then leaving without noticing the people that are in the same room with him.
Quiet. Stay calm.
Nice clothes, too. Nice hair, though. It's so bright, dude. It's so bright. I'm ready. Quicken pulse. No sweat. How many of those we got? Half a dozen? And if you missed one, you're toast? Okay. Oh, never mind. It's so bright, dude. He's freezing a sun in there. There is an entire star inside of his chest freezer. Get to the lighthouse. This is a damn case from Pulp Fiction.
Oh my God. What?
Ermagerd!
What is it doing?
I heard corpse.
Why? Because they're valuable to him. The trophies.
Ermagerd, Birdiebergs. Don't make me puzzle, man.
Seems to know a lot. Do you think maybe we're dealing with more than one person? What do you mean? Tending this place, the weird robots, the traps. Could it be just one man?
What about the lady? You forgot about the lady.
One very driven, very disturbed man.
There we go. Twins, Basil? Casino on who will die next? Nobody's dying. The only person who's died so far is Erin, and as far as I'm concerned, that's a story death. I know you can keep her alive, but no rational human being would have made the decision necessary to keep her alive. And Jamie? Yeah, but that was her own fault. She whiffed the jump. I didn't even have any agency. I said, please help me. And she, like, tripped over her own feet and then impaled herself on a piece of exposed rebar. That's not on me. You noob. Wait, finishing? How many days have I missed? The game's not that long. I think Chiblee just loves pausing. Like, there's no... We got a scene for the next game. There's no doubt that, like, we're in the last hour here. You can hear that, huh? You can hear the ice cream music in the background? Just vault over that real quick. She's pogging up. That's what she does. Oh, okay. Another one of these real quick. Maybe just like a, hey, Mark, watch out before you do that.
Hope this holds.
Killer won't hear that one. Just shattered like 2 floors. Get to the lighthouse. That's right, that's what we're doing. We're getting to the lighthouse. Hang on, I just remembered I'm scared of heights. OMG, he is. Bro, you can make it. This is not even that bad. The trick with this is just maintaining your imbalance. As long as you stay imbalanced in the same way, you just like oscillate a little bit, you're good to go. Imbalance is balance. Exactly. It's like when you're sitting on like an exercise ball. You don't have to keep yourself perfectly still. You just have to be in like a rhythm of like, it's going to go like this, it's going to go like this, it's going to go like this. There's no way she was dead. We didn't even see her hit the ground. They're not going to kill the Hollywood star that easily. Check out the facts. It's the Hollywood facts. Oh, an obol? If you're not out of control, you're not in control. Exactly. What's that from? The Post? Oh, Fast and the Furious? Okay. Yeah, it's close. The Bible? Never read it. You know, my niece was showing me her journal from the 1st grade. She's in like 5th grade now. So they have them fill out like all these questionnaires. It is, she goes to like a Catholic school? Christian school? It's not my area of expertise. In her journal from 1st grade, they gave her a quiz that was like, when I grow up, I want to be blah. When I, oh, second business card. Let's see Paul Allen's student ID. My favorite thing to do is blah. She wrote, one of them was like, one day I want to read this book. She wrote the Bible. I didn't have the heart to tell her, man. Like, nobody's reading that. Thanks for the day out, Uncle Francis. Every once in a while, like when I'm in a hotel, I like open the Bible just to be like, what's all the fuss about? I'm not being a hater, by the way. But then you just flip to a random page and it's like, Ezekiel then said unto his crops, thou shalt provide yield as those have provided yield before you. And you're like, this is 900 pages of this? Who do you think you are, David Foster Wallace? They need like my personal opinion, they need a New Testament. Like one written by like Gen Z so that it's more palatable for the modern eye. They'd be like, I don't know, Abel, you've been acting pretty sus lately. You don't need to change the commandments, just like the actual writing. Thou shalt not cap? There is no commandment that says thou shalt not lie. Those commandments are practical. Wait, yes there is? Bear false witness. That's when you swear on the Bible and then they're like, how old are you? And you're like, I plead the Fifth Amendment. That's bearing false witness. Okay, chat. Al Capone kidnapped you and put a gun to your head. In front of you is the Bible and the U.S. Constitution. He gives you a match. You have to burn one, and then he'll let you go. What do you burn? Don't answer that. Thou shalt not text and drive. That actually should be a modern commandment. Thou shalt not look at their phone even when they're at a stoplight. Thou shalt not send text messages that say, hey, we need to talk, asterisk, unless it's either a breakup or a family death situation. I'm going to save the dog. Thou shalt not slam their thumb into a back door. He's literally everywhere. The murderer's purpose in this game is just to be where the characters are.
Easy boy.
That's their role. They have no self-driving engine. He's a manifestation of the id of the survivors. Yeah, he's not even in. You're right. He's not even in his murder house. I thought the whole thing was he can't just kill them. He has to kill them in a weird like 13 dead end drive sort of way. Now he's just doing murders. He could have just shot him. Cut the collar. Cut the collar. I'm not comfortable doing this. Cut the collar. I'm not gonna. Oh, they wanted me to kill the dog so that it didn't bark. No shot. These are the most important QTEs of all. He hit the tomatoes. He hit the cans of tomatoes. Oh, I was really scared there for a second, but he hit the tomato sauce. Oh man, I thought they got me. Is this like directed by Mel Brooks? Oh no. No wonder they're finding them all the time. They're setting off the tripwires.
Do you think they're here? We need to find a way in.
No.
What if they didn't make it?
Hey,
One thing at a time.
Wafa88, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Nothing makes me less excited to play a section than Charlie saying we need to find a way in.
Let's get inside.
Obviously he didn't plan this with Dumet. His
Time to
ass
call
was
Trish to get
cooking.
Dumet shut the fuck down.
He was in an oven. Maybe he is Dumet. I'm starting to think that I might be a believer in the multiple Dumet theory. Maybe both Hector, the doctor's patient, and Agent Monday are operating as Dumet simultaneously, which is honestly nice. Because this is like it's a big deal to run a hotel to begin with, and he's running it as one person, and then he's spending his nights doing the murdering stuff. So, like, obviously we need... Like, it takes a village to raise a murder hotel is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Evidence, address. West State Street. Evidence number 21.
At 0600 hours, I, Officer Frank Hooper, discovered that one or multiple individuals had gained unauthorized access to the evidence room at 1612 West State Street. Among the missing items were assets recovered from the apartment of former
Oh, his
FBI
name is
agent
Hector Monday.
Monday,
Never mind.
including books, clothes, notes,
I'm back at the drawing
surgical
board.
tools, and dental equipment. We are currently running with the theory that this was the direct result of souvenir hunters looking for a piece of memorabilia from the
I
case.
would wipe my
End of
ass.
report.
Hector Wayland Monday. Leonard Kemp. Brandon Day. Benjamin Pizza. Coke Rogers. William Baldwin. Charles Leacock. Howard Seguin. Ned Yoke. We heard that name before. Richard Belknap. We heard that. Grantham Dumet. We heard that as well. Help me. Help me. Can I play as the guy with the huge light source, please? Not 2 tape recorders.
I want my team dead.
That's made up. That's Lyrebird.
I'll get them to you this weekend.
I don't believe this for a second.
Do it.
I never said any of that shit.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. I want my team dead. I'll get them there this weekend. Let's do it.
I'm such an idiot. I wanted this to work so much, I just accepted everything he said.
This man, you're right, he's using Chat
Not
GPT
a
for
bad
tapes.
job either. It's convincing.
Is this what's got you so twisted?
But he's not twisted at all. You guys have been working together. You make a good team. Oh, here we go. Get ready? What? I don't know what you want me to do. Okay, never mind. That's what you want me to do.
Hector Wayland Monday.
Bachelor's of Science in Psychology. In 1988. That's got to be worth a lot. Worth about as much as my Bachelor's of Science in Biology from 2010. Dude, getting a degree in science is like a huge scam. Because they're constantly making like new innovations. I really should have just gotten a degree in like English literature. They've been reading the same books since like 1803. A key. His Winky was a key.
Looks like there may be another boat on the island.
Boat key. That's right. I forgot. It's a boat key because it has a bobber on it. I don't really like this area right here. It's another... Just listen. Again, not trying to be a hater. Actionable feedback. What if you zoomed the camera back just a little bit, like in the next game, so that I could actually get like kind of like a lay of the land? when I'm in a room instead of it being like,
Son of a bitch. Give me a dog any day.
like the FOV is so claustrophobic.
Yeah, just a stupid cat.
Clarence, thought I should write you with the news as you haven't been to see me in 6 months. You have a son. I gave birth a few weeks ago. I need you back here. I can't do this alone. My parents are helping out, but they're both very old now. Come home, Clarence, please. L Monday. Lundy Monday? Fucking blah, 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 blah. See, Lundi is French for Monday, in case you don't know. Can you remove the Cult of the Lamb extension? I did. Or at least I removed the channel point enabler. I thought I disabled the extension too. Maybe not, though. Maybe you might just have to F5. I did it. Oh, no, it's still there? Nope, okay. I disabled the channel point extension. Don't say I never did anything for you. Plus, we added 3 emotes today.
Come on.
Dude, there should be ships just, like, beached all over this place. I'm not scared of heights anymore. I've decided I'm over it. I'm just gonna make the leap. The other side, unshimmiable. This side, very, very shimmiable.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Sherry? I should be her only H.H. Holmes.
Tampering with this seal is a federal offense.
Careful, careful. Woo! We got you surrounded. If only you had a multimeter. You're right. This I couldn't possibly solve the puzzle without it. If only I had an inhaler right now. Dude! Can you ground yourself? Flashbang out.
Fuck yes! Woo!
He did it. Oh, and now he's back down. Where's Charlie? Where's my Charlie at? He's lucky this isn't the thing. As soon as you end up by yourself for 5 minutes in the thing, McCready's icing you as soon as you get back to camp.
Hey! Hey!
Did you see that? True, but it's only fair. I mean, he did successfully identify the thing many times. I always thought, though, there's like a serious plot hole in the thing. When they do the test with like the hot piece of metal to see who the thing is, what if someone just had like really jumpy blood? Like, that would be just my luck. It would be like, oh, the doctor, like, flashback 15 years ago. Yeah, your blood's a little jumpy, but it's probably not a big deal. I wouldn't worry about it. Then my ass is, like, sweating and peeing myself in McMurdo Station in Antarctica. They're about to do the thing test. Hey, just so you guys know, before we do the test, I'm not the alien, but my blood's just a little jumpy. McCready would be like, yeah, good one, alien. Blast me with a damn flamethrower. Oh, there she is. The Boy Who Loved.
You're a selfish monster.
Scary stories to read in the dark.
Always have been.
Hey. Hey. Who are you?
She's a robot, lady. The lonely boy loved reading scary stories. Wow. He read scary stories all day and all night. Oh, wow. He lived with his mother, but she was very strict. Stop reading that book. The boy was sick of being told what to do. It's not fair. The book gave him an idea. Revenge. The boy sneaked through the house. Actually, he snuck, I believe. Hee. He jumped out and frightened his mother. Rah! Ah! He loved scary stories. Ha ha ha. Incredible.
Always right to your favorite page. Predictable.
What is this, Matilda? It's a book.
I know you.
Oh. Turns out it does open. Yeah, let me guess. You're going to open the book and then, don't let me take one guess. Then you're going to start reading the words on the page. It's always the same with you. Every time you get a book, you start reading it. Do something original.
Oh, thank God.
He's a thing,
It's only you.
without a doubt.
Thank God. Have you seen Mark?
He's all right. He's trying to get that bloody light going.
Mark? Please tell me you can hear me.
I would simply open the door in this situation. IBS.
Mark!
You know what it is? It's probably just hunger
God, I
pain.
lost you.
Because Dumet still hasn't come back with those pizzas. What are you doing? I'm tightening my belt so I can't feel hunger pain. I suggest you do the same.
What about Jamie?
He got her. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
See, Chad? He got her. They didn't say the player made a mistake. I wasn't in control of Jamie. I was in control of Kate. How could I have killed her when she's in control of her own actions? Failing the QTE led to her death? Honestly, it sounds like she should take some personal responsibility for fucking up her jump. Also, I debate that I fucked up that QTE. We need mouse cam when we play this through on New Game Plus. I think I saw this guy on 90 Day Fiancé. No, you're right. It's Salim. It is Salim.
Hands where I can see.
I'm not gonna mess with you. I think if I was a cop and I stumbled upon this scene, I would just get back on the boat and drive back to the
I
station.
said, hands where I can see them.
Thank God you're here.
And then if they were like, "Did you investigate that?" I would be like, "Oh yeah, I went there and
Till I
like
know
there was
what's
nothing
happening
going
here.
on."
No one moves.
The boat, the plane.
Seriously, lady?
Here we go. Should have just gotten back on the boat, man.
There! Let's go!
Get the gun!
Grab the gun.
How are you gonna shoot it? I don't know, I should have... Oh! Okay, now let's run. You get the pepper spray. Equip it. I pressed the equip button. I don't know if it equipped. Maybe it just showed me. He's got a mask on? Yeah, but his eyes are open.
Come on. This way. This should work.
I would not have thrown that in this situation. Can you imagine how pissed off she would be if that fell in the water?
Oh, it's not working.
Even if it was the greatest throw of all time and it's just her inability to catch that led to it going overboard?
Work, damn it.
It has a bobber? Yeah, but still, like, why risk it, you know?
Hey, Connie! Good to see you, boy.
She'd
Come
be
on.
pissed, man.
Come on. Just work.
Me booting this game expecting the display options to do anything? He's holding on to the back. No. I just know I'm gonna be going into the damn bathroom at like a Starbucks or something like that, and he's gonna be waiting for me, even though you need a code.
We made it. Thank God it's over.
Not all of us.
Oh yeah. No, 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 no. Come on. How? The dude, is he like the... Is this Jason?
Hang on.
We dragged him for like 200 meters. He's chilling. That's why they call it the doggy paddle. I did it. I lived. I remember the boat exploding. I do remember that from an earlier vision. It is the flurry at the end of the game. Get ready. This belongs to me now. My man, that was $1,800! Dude, I'm not used to clicking the right mouse button that fast. No, no, no! We saw this one. Get it, do something! Do something! Attack!
No.
Okay, that should have given Mark time to get up. Never mind. We're okay. She's gonna figure this one out. I'm not used to using that finger like that. Use it. Use the pepper spray. What a throw. And then it gets wrapped on the engine. Oh, he's done. That's what happened to Jack in Titanic, if I remember correctly. Where's the... Uh-oh. I see a certain burgundy hue in the water. Saved. I didn't see a body. Dude, look at the back seat! Radio. My favorite station.
If that song doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what will. We have a non-stop block for your favorite classic rock after this break.
No damn commercials. Oh,
My chips! Me when my Bluetooth earbud falls off when I'm 8 minutes into a 45-minute Peloton ride.
and I looked up, and there they were just in the middle of the flipping road, waving their hands and arms like a bunch of crazies.
Where you coming in from?
Fort Wayne. Been driving since 3 a.m.
Early start.
Well, I was trying to get into the port by 8.
The
Not
dog.
gonna
The
make
dog
that
made
now,
it.
am I?
I'd say likely not.
It's like 3 traumatized adults
You
here.
know what? I think I'm gonna see.
He's
if I
talking
can
about
stay in
road
Brooklyn.
conditions.
See if I can make it work. After this, starting over feels like a good idea.
Yeah.
You think you've been through a lot? Murder hotel? I would kill to be in a murder hotel. I've been driving for
Promise to keep giving
6
them
hours.
advice.
Count on it.
Driving, I can't. I can't. But there's a second Holmes.
Need a smoke, buddy?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to quit.
Hey, character development. Look, did we get 2 people killed? Maybe, but also we just saved his life. For a while, at least. Soon as he gets back in his apartment. I needed that. Oh, baby. Yum, yum, yum. That's a good cigarette. Quit smoking with this one simple life hack. Quit smoking with this one simple life hack. I'm trying to... If I could get that TikTok voice, man. Happy birthday, Polly. Quit smoking with this one simple life... Quit smoking with this one simple life hack. Quit smoking with this one simple life hack. Quit smoking with this one simple life hack. This is the opening to the Addams Family, 1992.
Oh, you're here. All good things must come to an end, but how good was the end for our crew?
It wasn't that bad.
Unfortunately, you lost a few.
No, I lost 2 of them.
So,
That's a
rest
couple.
in
A few is 3+.
Erin. The new girl surprised everyone with her courage, but now she's gone to the great audio suite in the sky.
Yes.
And Jamie, the plug's been pulled and the lights are out.
She was just not
I don't think
agile. That's not
rewiring the
my
fuse
fault.
is going to help this time around. What about those who survived? Has the experience changed them? Kate had a secret. She was traumatized by something that happened a long time ago, but she faced the
Oh yeah,
things
the
she was
newspaper
most
with
afraid
the
of in
with the
whole
murder.
world
I
and
remember now.
survived.
Who asked?
Mark had to stop waiting for people to tell him what to do. He
Huh?
had to make his own way in the world. And Charlie finally understood that leadership is more than ordering the team around.
I did not pick
He
up
had to treat them
any
as
of that,
equals
quite
and
frankly.
let them take the lead when the time was right.
Just putting a
I'll
nice
tackle
bow
the
on it.
paperwork in the morning. Can you find your own way out? It was, as always, enlightening. I have no doubt we'll meet again in the future. Farewell.
Okay. Sure. I mean, why don't climb out of the water. You gotta cut your losses on this one. If he climbs out of the water, I'm gonna lose it, man. No, the strings are crescendoing. They really thought they did something with this one, huh?
The chain of events are still unclear at this point in time.
You're telling
What we
me.
can confirm is that a little after 7:30, a truck driver was flagged down to render aid. The police were called and quickly arrived on scene. The survivors are part of a film crew, Lonnet Entertainment, the team behind the Architects of Murder docuseries.
Fuck, man.
It seems as though they got a little too close.
You
to
knew
the
I'd
subject
like
material.
that show.
And some of them, sadly, did not survive. Thankfully, their ordeal is now at an end.
Holy shit. Remember how my video went viral?
How could we forget?
Excuse me?
You bring it up every chance you get.
Just listen to this. I got enough views to win a competition.
What did you win?
An all-expense paid trip to an island resort for 5.
I can't. I can't.
Yeah, Mr. Dumet says they're gonna send a limo and everything.
No, not Fran Drescher.
So much fun.
He built another murder hotel? How long has it been? There's the news report that day that this just happened. He had a second one ready to go. How many there's like 50 Dumets? There's an army of Dumets out there doing this stuff? Yeah, okay. I understand. Joke's on you. I got another murder hotel. Oh, fine. I'll put down my murder hotel. You're right. It is kind of ending like Return of the King. Wait, they're missing the guy that goes bum 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 bum. Okay. Then we'll just I'll listen to it so you don't have to. I can't skip the credits. I'm sorry. Well, overall, I would say like this was not the best that they've ever done. Let's put it that way. The narrative problems I have come second. The biggest problem is that the vast majority of the game was just boring environmental puzzles, walking down endless dimly lit hallways where 90% of the doors are locked, looking for the door that's not locked. And if one of the doors if all the doors are locked, then figuring out how to get past the lock. They did something, and then the game starts with 2 hours of just needless exploring and stealth that adds nothing. I couldn't tell you like almost anything about any of the characters, but I would say, I mean, the end of the game is fine. As ridiculous as some of the narrative turns were, when they actually let you like play a little bit, that was fun. But the first 2/3 of the game are essentially irredeemable. This or Little Hope? I mean, I have to put this like below Little Hope, I think. It's so, like, it was so boring for, like, almost all of it. And then, like, I can roughly tell you what happened in the other ones. Like, House of Ashes, these are spoilers, so I apologize if you haven't seen them. House of Ashes is like, you know, they're doing the Fallujah offensive. They fall into some ancient ruins, and then you find out that vampire aliens had, like, been on the Earth for 3,000 years or something like that, and then they blow up their spaceship, okay? So that, as crazy as that sounds, that was a cool one. They built, like, an interesting mystery box and then let you play around in it. Man of Medan and Little Hope both suffer from the same problem, which is that the ending completely undermines, like, the rest of the game. But at least I could tell you what happened in those. Like, in this one, I can't tell you anything about, like it's just an ass villain, I guess. So he's just obsessed with killing people, and rather than, like, all the heavy lifting for the villain's characterization is done by the, like, FBI recorded voice logs and stuff like that. It's just, it would have been nice to at least, like, have a conversation with him or something at some point, where Kate's like, why are you doing this? And he's like, I'm just, you know, messed up. I'm just sick, or just anything. But I guess that he's just supposed to be like he's just a killing robot, essentially. Like, I don't really get what's going on with the animatronics, the deep fakes and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't think they did a good job on this one, quite frankly. Post-credit scene? He's a bad seed. Things that are bad to you are good to him. Remember when my video went fucking viral, you fucking jabroni? Mr. Damet, just, sorry. You skipped the trailer for the next game. Okay, well, surely that'll be in the bonus features. Sort of general malaise that only the genius possess in the insane lament. So true. Making the murder castle. Haven't unlocked this one. I need to find silver framed secrets. Unlock dioramas. So I'm not spending my obols. I'll save them for the next game. The Anthology. There it is. Can I see the next one? Can I see the next Tanner Zipchan interview? Dude, I forgot about the Tanner Zipchan interviews. Poor Tanner Zipchan found out that the dude was getting... He got laid off from Cineplex in the pandemic, then came out with that interview where he said they paid him in damn scene points. The hell were they thinking? I don't even know what I'm looking at, man. He's still on The Devil in Me? We just finished it like 5 seconds ago! I used to work for Time Play. The highlight of my job was meeting Tanner Zipchen. I used to